For decades, it was a place where families knew every face, where Main Street was the spine of daily life, and where the rhythm of the town was set by the trains that rolled through. But by the mid-20th century, the world was changing faster than Vaiden could keep up. Industry was moving elsewhere. Young people were leaving, and the town's leaders knew something had to be done. Vaiden's backbone wasn't made of steel or timber. It was made of people. The Fulliloves, the Simpsons, the Collins family. These were the merchants who kept the town alive. Their stores weren't just businesses. They were gathering places, news hubs, and the unofficial heartbeat of the community. J.G. Jimmy Fullilove, seen here in his grocery store, was one of the town's most active civic voices. He understood that Vaiden needed more than tradition. It needed a future. These three girls, Daisy Hawkins Avery, Annie Jean Butt, and Felice Vaiden, represent the generation Vaiden hoped to keep. Born in the 1920s, they grew up during the Depression, came of age during the war years, and entered adulthood in a town that was beginning to feel the pressure of modern America. Their childhood photo is more than a memory. It's a reminder of what the town stood to lose. By the 1950s, Vaiden was showing its age. The railroad still ran, but fewer passengers stepped off. The highway still hummed, but more cars passed through than stopped. Buildings leaned. Businesses struggled, and the town's leaders knew that if they didn't act, Vaiden would slowly fade. Then came the announcement. The Vaiden Lions Club, one of the town's most active civic groups, called for a meeting on Tuesday, March 10th. The topic, the economic development of this section of Carroll County. It was more than a meeting. It was a call to arms. Merchants like J.G. Fullilove, farmers, teachers, church leaders, they all knew this was their chance to shape the future. The plan was ambitious. Attract small industry. Modernize the business district. Improve infrastructure. Create jobs to keep young families from leaving. Vaiden wanted to become a hub, not just a stop on the highway. Vaiden's identity was tied to its people, the shopkeepers, the children, the families who had been there for generations. The March 10th meeting wasn't just about economics. It was about preserving a way of life. Today, the echoes of that era remain in photographs, in memories, and in the stories passed down. The Fullilove store, the children in costume, the snowy streets, they are fragments of a town that fought to stay alive. And that meeting on Tuesday, March 10th, 1959, stands as a moment when Vaiden looked at itself and said, "We can be more." History isn't just dates and buildings, it's people. And in Vaiden, Mississippi, the story of a small town's struggle to survive is written in the faces of its children, the hands of its merchants, and the courage of those who gathered one Tuesday in March to imagine a better future.